Nigeria's elaborate and expensive funerals are rooted in history and traditions. However, the high cost and expectations surrounding these events can place a strain on the wallets and emotions for the bereaved. From billboards, full-page ads in newspapers, and gold-encrusted coffins to matching Ashwebi outfits and dancing pallbearers. As much as the services of pallbearers and morticians are needed for most burial locations, the job has not sparked enough enthusiasm till date for many. Pallbearers in Ondo town highlight the various misconceptions and challenges faced. Our correspondent, Prevail Kolade, has more.
Burial ceremony in Ondo town in Ondo state serve as last homage paid to aged ones. In lieu of this last respect, several activities are done in this ceremony. Among these important activities is the undertaking job, which is the most important feature of bidding the deceased farewell. In Ondo town, the business of undertaking is seen as a job that not everyone can do, although people see it as a scary job. But those in this field see it as a regular job and a means of livelihood.
Here to work as an undertaker to get little things we need to cater for ourselves. So I'm not advising them that they should be doing bad things, you know. If we work as an undertaker, we are struggling to get money. So
it's been about 11 years I've been working with this business. I can say that it's what I'm doing just to be a man in the future, because there's a lot of people that have been doing it and I can see them, they are getting what they have as an achievement to become somebody in the future. People see it as something that maybe is not good to be partaking in it, because when they see us at any place, they think that maybe we don't have a future. That is why we are doing it. And with what you can see, when we go to many places like some states, like Lagos State, like Abuja, we can see so many people who are doing this kind of business and they are moving forward. We have some people who are doing it, who are having ambulance, who are having showrooms, and they are being a director of themselves. So it depends on the way you try to put out yourself in this business that will make people to see you as a serious type. People see this as a courteous people that do this business. But being to the modern days, so we try to modernize it so that people will see others. We are not a courteous. People even thought that maybe we are using a charms to do this business, but it's not so. So my advice to people that are outside there is that maybe if they have idea of this business, is going to help them maybe in the future, because whatever you are doing now is for story tomorrow.
If I have anybody with interest to do undertaking, I will advise him may do it. It's very a good job.
I can embalm corpse, preserve corpse for so many times. It might be a year, might be 2 years. I advise them to look down on this business, because this business is a very good one, and we won't tell them to die every day.
In Nigeria now, there's no work in anywhere. So whatever you see now, you're supposed to do it for a living. Tell people in the town, this job is not affect anybody. Things going systematically. But people need to be careful, because there will be some people don't know. They have HIV, have this kind of thing. But we will collect the doctor report before they embalm anybody.
In this part of the world, the undertaker's outfit usually befits the title or fame of the deceased, and sometimes the burial procession is accompanied with horses, gunshots, musical bands, and well-choreographed dance from the undertakers. undertaking business can be an alternative business for those who want to venture into the business, since every job has its own challenges. It is also important to place emphasis on the benefits of the business rather than the stigmatization or risk involved. It is also important to note that parents should identify this job as a befitting job worthy of emulation and a means of educating the younger ones on the importance of paying last respects. From Ondo State, Preview Kolade, KAFTAN News.